Okay. A new area. Okay.
All right, I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart. I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not an academic one.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question. Do you not know more than a child?
I care nothing for your religion, and this game of yours is over.
Oh, how the mighty have crumbled.
Those two, man. Always bickering.
Good day.
Slim Coldry, huh?
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend. I've heard you're putting up the good fight against Loghain and Howe, right? Good for you. Make us spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you.
Yeah. Who are you?
The name is Slim Coldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself.
I mean, more I'm interested.
Well, one of my mates noticed your skills. Nice piece of work, that. Uncommon caliber, if you don't mind me saying. But I need to know what else you can do. Ever done bump and grabs? Do much blending in shadows? Different opportunities for different folk, you know.
Mm-hmm. I want to know about it all.
Oh, you're multi-talented, are you? Don't get much of that in these parts. Since the guard will hang or skewer you if you get caught, it makes advancement dicey. Now that we have that settled, just ask away. One point. I don't like blood much.
Okay.
Call me old-fashioned, but the Maker says thou shalt not strangle, decapitate or whatnot unless the other fella really had it coming, eh? I realise sometimes you do what you have to, but restrained, right? So, what are you interested in?
Okay. Know of any good places to break in?
I've got a place for you. It should be easy money for you. It'll cost 1 sovereign, though.
Okay, perhaps
I'll be here when you need me.
Huh.
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh? I've got one. Should be easy pickings. 50 silver. I'll be here when you need me.
Question is how good those things are.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
I was getting to that
What's
part.
that quest we had?
As you wish.
Oh my god. Eliminate the criminals preying on innocent folk in Denerim's backyard. Find Rexel. Okay. Find Facile Sexton. Loghain's Push. Okay.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the low to the highest king.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. Pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What's a curator do?
The archivist tends the books and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
There's still relics to be found after all these years?
My thought exactly, but I'm perpetually amazed at how quickly people accept fantastic claims at face value. A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
How difficult is it to verify a relic then?
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Balancing faith and reason is difficult though.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire, but it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
How many real relics have you found?
Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
Do you think the urn of sacred ashes is real?
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
Can you tell me about your job?
You've shown admirable patience listening to my diatribe before. I will not bore you again.
Okay.
Suffice it to say, I look for and authenticate holy relics for the chantry.
Okay.
Of course, enjoy your visit to the
Very
chantry.
well.
Those who bring ham. And the Maker
These guys are...
In the name of Andraste, bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kalen died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
Why is the cathedral closed?
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
What's wrong with your friend?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Valroyo years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Denerim did this to him? Why doesn't he stop taking it?
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else. May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Okay.
offering ham without provocation to the least of his children are breaded and cursed by the lake.
Won't hand in?
The Mage's collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
This should be easy enough.
Blood of warning. But they tend to be careful and joyous in the use of forces. Some do indeed make mistake. Take the bundle of vials attached to this missive and find the 4 homes in the shanty is likely to target in Denerim. Gift of silence, procure 10 Denerim potions. If you see me. Whereabouts of the beloved mage Reynold. Rolls a banister. Will Kyrie be available to procure me copies of the Scrolls of Bannister? I would be approachingly grateful.
My client appreciates your generosity.
What he has to say though.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Is the market district really that bad?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot. And Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
Noel and I have a rich history. Tell me about this, about his men.
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. And I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
Actually, do you need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Hey.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Tell me about Wade.
Your obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Herin. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
Who's in charge here?
I am.
Wade owns the Emporium, but without expert assistance and, well, prodding, let's just say the Emporium has improved substantially with our partnership.
But I do miss the good old days. I could really take my time to make quality.
Oh, by all means, you can return to them. And to the gruel you used to fancy.
No. Sorry, Herin.
Let's see what you have to say.
Certainly.
Oh, some of these characters, man. Okay. That could be interesting, actually. Gold downtown. That could be good. It's a lot more armor. I think we're probably gonna find stuff now.
Right.
Another love letter. Once paramour, when last we embraced, one noticed the relents of another's company, but one was mindful.
Herin, the bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell him I don't want anyone looking over my shoulders either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
Truly sorry, sire.
Okay.
You have a barbed tongue, Morgan. Why do you treat others in this way?
I owe you no explanation. There is no writing on my forehead that says, "Please, guide me."
You are traveling with these people. It behooves you to be civil.
You were too transparent, old woman. Do not bring up our companions when all you wish is for me to be civil to you. I am not one of your circle apprentices to hang on your every word. I am not Alistair, who sees in you a surrogate mother.
No, it is obvious you are nothing like Alistair.
Take your lectures elsewhere. They mean nothing to me.
Oh, this bickering, man.
They say you can I once got pickpocketed.
As you wish.
Dwarven poetry.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Looking shows against the wardens are false.
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Loghain's word?
Persuade use of wits, the ones would never help the Darkspawn.
The savior of Ferelden, Terran Loghain, personally told me of the Warden's betrayal. Your betrayal. An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern. There we will duel.
I won't fight a misled fool.
But honor demands you accept.
Your honor, not mine.
You turn your back on me? This is not over, Warden.
Cool.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better. Dwarven crafts.
This should be easy enough.
Dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better. Welcome.
Well, let's see what you got then, buddy.
We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over
He's
100
probably gonna
times
ambush
in
us
the
in
forges
some
of
alley
Orzammar.
later.
In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
What you have?
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Let's see. That would be an upgrade. Lower the fatigue. I ain't getting wrong. Hmm. 34 strength? Damn. Okay. That would be what, 4 gold then?
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
should be easy enough.
I wonder why it didn't work first. Weird. Okay, well, he has to say.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
Something you might be interested in.
I doubt that. Yes, you're right. This is very interesting. I'll take this note from you and I'll confiscate this lyrium as evidence. You have done a great thing here, friend. Those rogue mages' days are numbered.
Oops. Wait. I do a mistake there. Like I'm gonna Harrod.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know.
What's there to see in the market?
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcered objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his emporium are just to the south. If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs.
Where are you from?
I am from Orlais. You've heard of us, no? Your Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varroyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
Why did you leave?
Orlais has many good things, but it is sometimes not so good to be common. My brother had trouble with a chevalier and we departed shortly after.
What's a chevalier?
You know so little of Orlais here. The chevaliers are knights of the highest order. They are the most skilled in the world. Their discipline, formidable. For their service, they're allowed privileges. They can do whatever they want to the lesser born.
So what sort of trouble did you get in?
A chevalier took an interest in me. It was his right, but it was unwelcome. Incensed, my brother hit him over the head with a pot. Such a thing is almost treason. We left that very night and came here.
Eh? Those beasts are allowed to rape women?
That and more. Some revere them for their skill and their high service, but others tread lightly. As lightly as the mouse in the cat's den. If you will excuse me, I feel a touch lightheaded.
Pay the princess.
What is it? I have work to do.
I have a note here from your master.
What does it say? I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from
Master
Orzammar.
Ignacio.
You won't find better.
Another visitor in my store. Enjoy browsing my wares.
Who are you?
Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Cesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs.
You're not from Ferelden, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
Need any help? Or what do you mean?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
With the blight, Ferelden isn't exactly safe either.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto, the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
Need any help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
What stories do you have of Antiva?
It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city. Luck be to you, Warden.
Do you have any...
You've returned, Warden. Luck be to you, Warden.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
Okay. So, anything special about Denerim?
Better trade cities to the north, but plenty good trade here. Now with war and blight, business is bad.
You say that?
Oh, yes.
Okay, let's see. And nothing that any useful right now.
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than you'll make in 10 years.
Okay.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Couldn't you rather meet her on your own?
Do I seem a little nervous? I am. I really don't know what to expect. I'd like you to be there with me if you're willing. Or we could leave, I suppose. We really don't have time to pay a visit, do we? Maybe we should go.
Fine. Let's see if she's home.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Alistair, man.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
He's telling the truth. Listen to him.
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
Ugh, for all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
It's hardly Alice's fault, is it?
And who in the Maker's name are you? Some servant of his to carry all his riches, I expect.
Hey, don't speak to him that way. He's my friend. And a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Persuade, let's see.
Well? So he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away,
You think I wished her dead? I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldana.
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine. But you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister.
Okay.
Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry it turned out like this.
Yes, I'm sorry too. I guess I should have known better. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Oh, she leveled up. Hey, our healer. Let's see. It was this one, I think. Oh, I have one that does for them all. That's such a bullshit one, though. That would be a pretty good one. That would be pretty good too. Yeah, I'm gonna get that one now. Okay, so that companion request is done.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken...
Let's see what this...
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh?
Yep.
I've got one. Should be easy pickings. 50 silver. A lady's maid is in the marketplace. She's wearing bright green. Should be easy to spot. She's got a purse with some of her mistress's ill-gotten gems. Just relieve her of her purse, and then we both come out ahead. Good luck, Warden.
Silent as a wave.
You're back, eh? One lady's maid groped and pilfered. At least that's how I'd like to imagine it happened.
What the heck?
You want something else? Right you are.
Oh, I'm supposed to sell it then, I guess. Was Kent.
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh? Right you are.
Dwarven... Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at? Every piece comes...
Yeah. Just wanna see...
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
One gold,
Direct
though.
from Orthamar.
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh? I got one. Better than the last. One sovereign. I thought you might like this one. Sir Nancine has a fancy and expensive sword. Paid for courtesy of her oppressive taxes on our lands. She's going to be at the wonders of Thedas soon, no doubt figuring new ways to kick her peasants where it hurts. This swipe will be tougher. She's got good eyes, and stealing a sword from a scabbard isn't easy. If you can blend in shadows, that might help. Good hunting to you, Warden.
Wonders of Thedas. That's the one.
Oh, the wonders of Thedas. I haven't been here in ages.
This weather is miserable.
Stuff, huh?
Okay, snatched it. Got in here.
Right.
About the town.
It's all junk, just as I... Is that an authentic chastened tribal fertility carving?
Something on your
Oh
mind?
my God. Oh, mail, blah, 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 blah. Something. Einar.
Yes, make it quick.
Have a note here from your master.
Strange. Let's see this. I knew it. I gave that man the best 7 weeks of my life. Well, I guess he won't have me to push around anymore. Ha!
Termination.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Sure. What you got, buddy? Let me get those. Well, let's see. Damn. That's a good one, but holy crap, that was expensive. Would be really good though. Okay. Holy crap. All that resistance, man. What the heck is a ring called Twitch?
As you wish.
I guess this is breaking in and do something. A small painted box. Okay. I got 3 gold for it.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there.
Why not?
I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed.
Oh, missed him up.
I said no. Genitivi was a very private person.
Hiding something. I want to know what it is.
No, don't touch that door!
The Urn of Sacred Ashes.
On it.
Chantry hierarchy, huh? Good sunshine.
Let's get started.
Still symbol of undressing, okay. This suggests that the village of Haven in the mountains to the west might have some closer location of them. What of the real Valen? Dragon cults. Yeah. Let us suggest for the moment that a high dragon is simply an animal. Hunting animal to be sure, but in possession of no true self-awareness or sentience. There has not after all been a single recorded case of a dragon attempting to communicate or performing any act that could not likewise be attributed to a clever beast. How then does one explain the existence of so-called dragon cults throughout history? One dragon cult might be explainable, especially in the light of the reverence of the old gods in the ancient Winter Imperium. In the wake of the First Blight, many desperate imperial citizens turned to the worship of real dragons to replace the old gods who had failed them. The dragon, after all, was a god figure that they could see. It was there, as real as the archdemon itself, and, as evidence makes clear, it offered a degree of protection to its cultists. Other dragon cults could be explained in light of the first. Some cult members might have survived and spread the word. The worship of the old gods was as widespread as the Imperium itself. Certainly such secrets could have made their way into many hands. But there were many reports of dragon cults, even in places where the Imperium never touched, among folks who had never heard of the old gods or had any reason to. Does one explain them? Members of Dragon cult live in the same lair as a high dragon, nurturing and protecting its defenseless young. In exchange, the high dragon seems to permit those cultists to kill a small number of those young in order to feast on draconic blood. That blood is said to have a number of strange long-term effects, including bestowing greater strength and endurance, as well as an increased desire to kill. It may breed insanity as well. Nevaran dragon hunters have said these cultists are incredibly powerful opponents. The changes in the cultists are a form of blood magic, surely, but how did a symbiotic relationship between a cult and the high dragon form in the first place? How did the cultists know to drink the dragon's blood? How did the high dragon convince them to care for its young, or know that they could, or that they would? Is there more to draconic intelligence than we have heretofore guessed at? No member of a dragon cult has ever been taken alive, and what accounts exist from the days of the Nevaran hunters record only mad rants and impossible tales of godhood. With dragons only recently reappearing and still incredibly rare, we may never know the truth, but the question remains. Okay, let's see what we can do in the tavern. What trouble we can get into.
is no fool like a drunken fool, so Mother once told me, and 'tis still true.
Before Tom attempted to cross the border into Navarra from Olay and was turned back by Chevaliers, they decided to take the more roundabout path and ship back to Ferelden and then another to Navarra. The outcome was more than worth the trouble. The whole country is filled with artistry, from the statues of heroes that litter the streets and even the meanest villages to the glittering golden College of Magi in Cumberland. Perhaps nowhere is more astonishing than the vast necropolis outside Navarra City. Like most of other followers of Andraste, the Navarrans do not burn their dead. Instead, they carefully preserve the bodies and seal them in elaborate tombs. Some of the wealthiest Navarrans begin construction of their own tombs while quite young. These become incredible palaces, complete with gardens, bathhouses, and ballrooms, utterly silent, kept only for the dead.
What can I get you, stranger?
You heard any rumors?
Van Serlik has announced he's siding with the throne. That's not surprising considering his lands border Loghain's. He probably fears what Loghain might do to him if he turns. Anything else you need?
Need any help maybe with something not strictly legal? Well, let me see what you have.
Right, I'll show you around.
That right now.
What can I get you, stranger?
Pronounce and then produce a few notes on behalf of interested parties. Rogue quest. Beginning Pagan delivered to the bartender. Have such a special can make the most of the text. If in travels somewhere come across notes between. Problems. Yeah, swift action and travel. A few of my more excitable young associates got a little everything in a couple of delicate handovers. If they a little mess needs attention. Men on close watch. I would be most grateful for someone willing to take care of this. Coins. Sure. Negotiation aids. 15 toxin extraction will be more than enough to ensure I can build and support. Simple, isn't it? Haven't I sold those? Or they stand up in here? No, we don't have a 12, so it doesn't matter. Okay. That seems like a rough fight.
My shift's nearly over. Thank God, Rusty.
So, you met this sibling of yours?
Half-sister, but yes.
And you made a promise to help her? Why would you do such a thing? This woman is a parasite who will appreciate nothing you do. You know this.
It's between you and me.
It is moments like this when I truly wonder at the difference between you and a toadstool.
Right.
There was nothing there. Vivian. No immature is not in the heart of the Imperium nor the streets of Orsama have I felt so much outside as in Rivain. Candle light never truly reached the ears of these people. The years they spent under the thumb of the Qunari and left most of the country's zealous followers of the Khan. The resistance to the Shan goes deeper than the Qunari war. The Ravani refused to be parted from the seers, wise women who are in fact edge mages, communicating with spirits and actually allowed themselves to become possessed. The Shanti prohibition against such magical practices violates millennia of local tradition. Okay. But this then might
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
notice of death. The Callahans. Stalking the regulars of war. The regulars are prepared to pay any man or woman who comes forth with a gift of 20 health. Oh, let's see what this is then.
Huh. I suppose you want a drink now, do you?
I'm a Crimson Ore. Which way you looking, or we'll rip your damned eyes out and piss in your skull! Another round for me men!
Okay, buddy. But didn't we have? Isn't it this place?
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
You're back, eh? Once Sir Nancine realizes she's robbed, I bet she'll be furious. That's delicious. Truly well done. You have time for another?
No, in a good place to break in.
I've got a place for you. It should be easy money for you. It'll cost 1 sovereign, though.
Okay.
Lady Sophie is an intimate of Al Hal. Real intimate. She's visiting the country, because that's what rich folk do when the whole bloody kingdom's in danger. Sorry, they just get me so angry. Her room in the Nord Noble Tavern is unattended. That means her valuables are just there for the taking. You got the tavern staff. What? What is it?
Already broke into that room.
Maker's blood. Well, right. Here's your money back. Give me another chance. I know of another opportunity. Okay. Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh?
Yeah.
I have a big opportunity for you. 4 sovereigns.
4 gold?
Al Hal uses a warehouse in the market district from time to time. Word is the Arl's been dipping into the city's treasury and discreetly moving silver bars to his estate in Highever. There's a fortune in that warehouse right now, and if you succeed here, Al Hal gets a big black eye. But guards will be everywhere, not those half-assed dock guardsmen either. Generally, I'm opposed to killing, but these are the Arl's hand-picked hatchet men, and stealth's not really an option. So, good luck. I'm rooting for you.
Better be worth it.
Yes?
Sorry to tell you that your husband is dead.
I feared this day would come.
Magic exists to serve man and never.
He came at me! It's not my fault! Why'd he come at me? Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me. Us, right? I mean, he's just going to disappear, right?
As there is but one road,
Just another bag of garbage flowing out of the city.
craft of our Maker's hand.
The Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
Don't believe the lies, friends of the Grey Wardens assemble. Hidden Pearl holds the key to resistance. The Griffins will rise again.
Message for you, my lord.
Ooh.
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
Trial of Crows. So the Lubo has given me a cryptic message saying that if you're interested in working with the Antivian Crows, so you should head to one of the back rooms at the Nord Oval Tavern. Yeah, let's see what's in here now then. You. Actually, yeah. hit too many. Oh, there's two of them stupid leaders in there. How the heck is he taking so much damage all of a sudden? It's like freaking nuts, the damage he just took there. Damn, that was a lot of them.
As you wish.
Weird how he sometimes just falls over. Sometimes there's like no issue.
Right.
I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No way he was here to deal.
Let's get started.
I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
Let's see.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven. Direct from Orzammar. Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at? Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Warden, rumours are flying about the break-in at the Nord Noble Tavern, and for some odd reason, no one feels too sorry for that milk cow, Lady Sophie. Are you interested in more?
Sure. More places to break in?
I'm following up a lead in the Palace District. I know you can't get in now, but you never know. If it all works out, it'll make you a legend.
Okay.
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh? I'm glad you asked. It'll cost you 3 sovereigns.
Okay.
We're not stealing from a lass this time. We're stealing from Ban Derby. Master Tilver, the band silversmith, has been on holiday for the past couple of weeks, but he's in town for the day. All of his valuable, expensive goods are locked up tight, but he has the key. He's got 2 guards with him, not the cheap kind either. If you can get by them, you should be good. Luck to you, Warden.
One world, one life, one death. There is but one
Ooh. I like the crit chance though, but
You're back, eh? So you've struck again, eh? Ban Derby will be foaming at the mouth. I bet all of those rich louts will be afraid to go out. I'm not sure if I have anything else handy. I'm lining something up. The bleeding perfect mark. It'll be your greatest crime yet. But so far, the opportunity hasn't presented itself. If I find a way, I'll let you know. Maybe do something else in the city. Get a drink, visit a brothel, whatever Grey Wardens do to pass the time.
okay, so he has nothing more for us then. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we can do in this place.
Looks like the fighting has finally started. So we'll have to hope they work it out.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
What have the elves done this time?
There's been an elven uprising. Knife Ears even have the gall to attack the Earl's only son. Killed him in cold blood. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
Okay.
I guess that's...
Just wondering if we should buy some of this.
Dwarven crafts. Fine. Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at? Every piece comes with a stamp.
Yeah. There's enough him we can.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
No, I was thinking about buying a weapon though. See something for the mage. Do some more damage.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas.
Electricity on that's fire. I wish I had that one coal, but in this one instead. I have to remember this one. I don't have any, I just have one fire spell at the moment. It's like, yeah. Oh, that is one thing I need to check.
Welcome to the wonders of...
Let's see here. Will be good for Finn. Get that one. Okay. So we should leave here then.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. How many of those do I have? I have 5. Could have Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't. Nation. Find better. Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts. So many quests, man.
Welcome to the wonders of Theda.
Okay, doesn't have any of that. Who else have stuff like that?
You're back. You need something? Oh, yes.
Let's see. Hoping he would have something, but it doesn't.
you're back. You need
We're
something?
pretty close.
I don't know what you mean. You should keep your voice down. People might get the wrong idea.
Anything special about Denerim?
Better trade cities to the north, but plenty good trade here. Now with war and blight, business is bad.
He has just armor. Have it.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven craft. Direct from Orgrimmar.
It is a pleasure to see you again. Or perhaps you tire of the smells of the city and would buy my Orlesian oils?
I want something more practical.
And smelling good is not? Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armor smith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes?
Okay. Nothing more prepared. Just
Dwarven crafts. Crafts. Direct from Orgrimmar.
does he in here have it on? I guess we're gonna have to come back here later then.
What can I get you, stranger? Right, I'll show you around.
Great. I need to find a recipe for distillation later.
What can I get you, stranger? Right, I'll show you around.
Let's buy these we have. Okay, nothing more we can really do here now then.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orgrimmar.
Doors around here or anything, so unless there is I was wondering. Okay. Pearl. Better back alley. Dark alley. Back street. Oh. We're gonna go to the Pearl next. I get. Big city. Underfells. Underfells are a land of shocking extremes. It is the most desolate place in all the world, for two blights have left great expanses of the steppe so completely devoid of life that corpses cannot even decay there. No insect or grub will ever reach them. It is a land filled with wonders like the Meridian, with its gigantic white statue of Our Lady carved into its face, her hands outstretched and bearing an eternal flame. Or a Weishaupt fortress with its walls of living rock towering over the desolate plains below. The Anders too are a people of extremes, the most devout priests and the most deadly soldiers, the poorest nation in the world and most feared. Okay, let's do play first. Oh.
Tell your captain that our deal is now ironclad.
Good.
That scamp Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't forgotten about us. The mercenaries are right there. If you're here about other things, just... Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanger, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
Also suggest I would find a meeting of the friends here.
She's too good.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools.
Okay.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only.
Well, what are the White Falcons?
We're the toughest, meanest, and loudest mercenary band from the Free Marches. If you haven't heard of us yet, you will soon. Now get out.
I would have to go vacate the premises.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
There was one solid, reliable soldier, not a riffraff.
That's supposed to scare me. The Falcons get to hunt. Everybody look sharp.
Yeah, well. Oh, come on. I know the game was stuttering. part before I got to this place, and well, that's the first crash of the game. Been working fine until this point. So it is with full games done.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only. We're the toughest, mean... If you haven't heard of us yet, you will soon. Now get out.
Order the guard vacate.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
Intimidate them.
That's supposed to scare me. The Falcons get to hunt. Protect me! Mercy! Mercy! We'll leave! We'll do whatever you want! Just no more!
Mm-hmm. Well, trouble you answer to me and I'll leave.
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
Okay. Dane and the werewolf, huh? Song. What's over here?
Yes. What? Is it customary where you're from to give complete strangers questioning looks?
Who is that woman with all those men?
Isabella. If you had spent any time here or on the docks, you would know. Isabella commands the crew on the Siren's Call. She is a remarkable woman, and as you saw, quite formidable. She calls herself a duelist. But you cannot pay me enough to duel her. I'm not so stupid as those two.
Duelist?
You should ask Isabella. I do not know how to explain.
Who are you?
They call me Casimir. I'm first mate on Captain Isabella's ship. More than this, you do not need to know.
Isabella is a ship's captain?
You are surprised. Isabella is no ordinary woman. Isabella commands the crew on the Siren's Call. She is a remarkable woman, and as you saw, quite formidable. She calls herself a duelist. But you cannot pay me enough to duel her. I'm not so stupid as those two.
What went on between them?
Did you not see? They wanted money back. Some of them never learn. If Isabella consents to play a game with you, it's an honor. You do not ask for compensation if you lose.
What can you tell me about her?
Isabella commands the crew on the Siren's Call. She is a remarkable woman, and as you saw, quite formidable. She calls herself a duelist. But you cannot pay me enough to duel her.
Same thing, okay.
Ah, the Grey Warden. And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something odd about you. Huh, strong hands. Could I entice you to leave your order and sign up as one of my crewmen? I could use those strong hands at my helm.
Fighting skills is so impressive.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
Could you teach me how to be a duelist?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. It will take you years of practice to achieve true mastery of the style, but I can teach you the basics. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better, so we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
What game?
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I will shuffle.
Good. Go ahead, then.
Cards?
Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Ah, a wonderful card for me. I shall draw another card, and you may draw another too, if you wish. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. And I have Songs of Twilight and Autumn, Serpents of Decay and Sadness.
I have the Angels of Truth and Temerity.
The Knights of Compassion and Mercy. They are only just better than mine, but better nonetheless. Congratulations. You have proven yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
Teach me now.
Come, we will need some space for this.
Okay. Oh. Okie dokie. What else?
I don't think there's anything else I can teach you. Perhaps tell those you meet where you learned what you know.
As you wish.
What the heck?
Another Grey Warden supporter.
Not just a supporter, Payton. That's a Grey Warden. He's the one Arl Howe is looking for.
Our trap landed a Warden? You've got one chance to surrender.
Go ahead and frame the Grey Wardens.
For what it's worth, I believe you. Not that I particularly care. We're not common guards, Warden. We're Howe's elite. Shavra, Tenant, and Jarvie, let's kill ourselves a Warden.